And one of the things that's setting me apart right now is how strongly anti-establishment I am, taking on the squishy establishment Republicans, Mitt Romney and others.
I appreciate what Governor Romney stands for.
By the way, I need Josh Mandel in the Senate to make that happen.
I'm very much for Josh Mandel for the United States Senate.
I think that Josh is the kind of leadership, the next generation of leadership that we need very badly.
How strongly anti-establishment I am.
A gentleman who is an outstanding United States Senator for the state of Ohio and is the new Attorney General, Mike DeWine.
You know, Josh is much better than I am, so.
I would not say.
How does that?
His message is that he is a centrist.
But if President Obama is reelected, I will work with him.
I'm excited that he's running for the U.S. Senate.
And one of the things that's setting me apart right now is how strongly anti-establishment I am.
Oh man, that's devastating. Now, by the way, they're talking about how he's calls himself so establishment, but he's an anti-establishment, but he's actually so establishment. First, Donald Trump endorsed JD Vance over Josh Mandel. That was the first blow to him. Now, Donald Trump Jr., he actually tweeted that ad out. And they're going after him for being this fraud. No, so let's look at this tweet from Trump Jr. He said, "Ohio friends, meet the real Josh Mandel, the Club for Chinese Growth backed establishment candidate in the Ohio Senate race." It's so delicious. Now they're attacking him further, looking to finally bury him since they went with JD Vance against him. Let's look at that super PAC that paid for these things and who they are, because that's a little curious. So the PAC that created this ad is largely funded PayPal co-founder and one-time Silicon Valley insider Peter Thiel. It was created by his group. After Trump endorsed Vance, Thiel reportedly donated an additional $3.5 million to the PAC, putting his total investment in the pro-Vance PAC at $13.5 million. So he pumped a bunch of money into it, told Donald Trump, "I'll pump more money into this if you support the guy that I want you to support," which he did. And now we're releasing ads and your son is retweeting them to destroy this guy who's not a good guy. Let's keep it real, so we want to get that right. So one other part about this, because Donald Trump isn't a big fan of Josh Mandel. So that's according to one of the Republicans that are familiar with Trump's thinking when it comes to endorsing people. He was swayed by several factors when he went with this decision. Include video clips of a Republican primary debate in which the two candidates, Mandel and Gibbons, nearly came to blows. We did that on the show.
Yes.
And the incident ended any chance that Mr. Trump, who credits the 2016 presidential debates for his victory that year, that might have endorsed either of them, that being Gibbons or Mandel. So that's what that particular anonymous Republican said. You guys have seen the video. What are your thoughts, Jessica?
He didn't like that video, the tough guy video. The Mr.
Weird.
Tough Guy, Mr. Alpha didn't like. Was it Mandel stepping to Gibbons? I can't remember. Gibbons stepping to Mandel, whichever it was funny. And I wish they would have actually fought, because that would have been more productive than whatever they're trying to do right now. I think it's really hilarious. You're watching that whole ad and you're like, when does it get bad? And you're like, oh, right. Put yourself in the mind of a lizard-brained MAGA. I stormed the Capitol, but no one knows yet. All establishment, any endorsement is bad, and every Republican that's come before is bad. It's which I kind of agree with, but yeah. So there you have him, and I don't know. I'm fascinated by the fact that Trump apparently thinks that Mandel has some sort of weird sexual stuff. He's obsessed with him. He talks about his sex life a lot.
He does. He talks about other people's sex life a lot and the gossip spot. Let's go to those two things really fast.
Yeah.
The details behind that. So one reason for the holdup that Trump didn't want to endorse Mandel, this is earlier, this is in February, I believe. So one reason for the holdup is that Trump, who has long been addicted to dishing tabloid-style gossip and dirt, has for months told people close to him that he thinks Mandel is a charisma-free weirdo and a dork. Jesus. The former president has used the term effing weird to describe Mandel more than once. When I've spoken to him about Mandel, is what one of the people who've seen this said. He has talked about Mandel and sex in the same sentence more times than I would have liked to hear.
So that's what I'm saying. What is that? What for Trump would be too far when it comes to sexually explicit things, right? Call him a weirdo. This dude is cavorted with Epstein and who's the other homeboy who was arrested for child pornography that we just don't talk about anymore, even though he worked on the Trump campaign, and it's fine. Like there've been multiple people. He was in, the dressing room when 17-year-olds were getting dressed for Miss Universe or whatever, Miss America. So like what? I'm getting my facts wrong because I deliberately delete them from my brain when it comes to Trump and his sexual proclivities. But yes, I am like, what could it have been? Is it because he made a joke and then Mandel didn't laugh at it?
He's a weird guy. He's a weirdo. He's effing weird, according to Trump. So he likes to gossip. He's a weird guy. We have videos of all that stuff too. But I just wonder if Josh Mandel, how he feels about this now after he's bent the knee, talked about how awesome Trump is, talked about everything. He's this MAGA guy, he's that guy, he's this guy, and now he gets stabbed in the back. Guess being weird just doesn't pay off. That detailed endorsement process brought to you by Donald Trump.
Joe Biden, I'm not even gonna call him President Biden, he's not. Joe Biden is creating a constitutional crisis. And as I was driving through this cornfield, I literally came across this sign, this Trump sign. He is my president. Craig is the mayor of Hudson. You might have seen him a few weeks ago. He's the mayor in Hudson, Ohio, who took on the school board. I just wanted to give Craig, Mayor Schubert here, an opportunity to say hello to all my friends.
Hello, everyone. Good to see you.
Thanks, guys.